Alright farmers, we're back with a new map. So, this is Lazy Acres Farm. This is by TNT Modding, 128.53 megabyte on the download. And I must admit, this has got to be one of the most calming start farms I've ever seen on this game. It is well chilled out, I must admit. I like it already. I really do. So what are we talking about from a slot count perspective? If you come on here on Farm Manager and start from scratch, you're going to use 1,269 nice slots. That's a straightaway. If you come on here on New Farmer, you're going to use 1,279. Now the difference between the two is going to be the start farm house. It's not here. Just bear that in mind. So obviously you're going to start with equipment. Now TNT Modding has got a bit of a reputation for having some insane edits of mods. Well, not mods, base game stuff really. And it doesn't stop there, because this is what you get on the start farm. And you get it on all three game modes as well. We got under medium tractors, we've got the Deutzfahr 8280 TTV. On the large tractors, we've got the Steiger Quad Track 620 ×2, then the Magnum 400 Power Drive ×2 as well. We're on the harvesters, we've got the John Deere X9 1100. This is ace, 250,000 litre capacity on that grain tank, and it carries on. We've got the forage harvester, the Chrome BX 1180. On the beat technology, the Roper Tiger 6XL. That's insane. 430,000 litre capacity on that. All right, fair enough. Crop protection, the Berthund Bruin 4200, 42,000 litre capacity on that. And then on the cars, we've got the Lizard Pickup 2017 and the John Deere XUV 865M. Then we'll come down to trailers, because this is where it carries on. The Hyperion 3401, that's got 520,000 litre capacity. That's insane. And then the Brantner TA 23071 Power Push Plus, 340,000 litres on that one. Then we've got the headers. We've got the John Deere HD50F. On the forage harvesters, we've got the Krone X Collect 903, and you can do sugarcane with that as well. That's all right. Beat technology, the Roper RRXL 9x45. On the seeders, the Amazon Citan 15001C. Again, 78,000 on that. That's ace. The John Deere 1775 NT, that's got 35,000. Not as big as the Amazon, but all right, it's still good though. And then we got the Breedle K165, 250,000 litre capacity on that one. You fill it up, that's it, you're done. You don't need to fill it up ever. That's awesome. On the mowers, the Kongsgill GXT 13005 P Collector, and then the GXF 3605P. And then on the tedders, the Pottinger Hit 1618T. On the windrowers, the GA 15131. On the forage wagons, the Bergman Shuttle 490S. Again, 495,000 litres of capacity on that. That's awesome. Balers, the Case LB 436HD. And then to finish off, header trailers, we've got the Nardi N6045 and then the RRXL 9x45 trailer. Yeah, that's some tasty equipment. Now, if you go down to the mods and DLCs, you'll see this little one there, Lazy Acres Farm. And if you've ever seen a TNT map before, yeah, you'll know what's in here. It's massive capacities of everything. I mean, you've got the universal bucket there, 100,000 litre capacity. Ace. And obviously the trailers that we've already got on the start farm. You got tankers with huge capacities. You got load kings with huge capacities. It's awesome. Absolutely awesome. I mean, you just come down here. You know, you've even got this one here, 250,000 litres on that little tank. Fair enough. You want to go old school, well, sort of older-ish school, you got that one there, the T560. Still got 250,000 litre capacity on it. That is awesome. Love it. Right. What about the map? Here we are. So you start all three game modes right there, right by. In New Farm, it's the farmhouse. If it's Farm Manager, start from scratch, it's by an open plot of land. But that's where you're going to start anyway. So you got the main start farm here, and then obviously you got all your stuff around the outside of the map. Now, to buy the map, this is what you get on New Farmer. You get Area 10 and Area 63, although they just seem to be lumped together, mind you. But all right, fair enough. Area 18, 20, and the periphery. Now, the periphery is going to cost you 0. That's fair enough. Then you got this section here, which is a bit of login. That's going to cost you 871. Fair enough. You got Area 18 is going to cost you 72, and Area 20 is going to cost you 60, and then the actual main start farm is going to cost you 798. That's it. Not 1,000, just 798. So basically you come on any game mode and you pretty much got a start farm ready to go for just under £1,000. Oh, that's awesome. Right, so we're here on the start farm. Obviously you got your sleep trigger at the front, and you got a bit of storage around here. So we'll open up these garages like that, open up that one, and then that one. There's your cars. Fair enough. Now we'll come down here. Got a nice lake here. Oh yeah, you could sit here doing a bit of fishing, side of the lake, no problem. We come over here, over this bridge, and you just come through this little path, going through these trees. It just feels so chilled out. It's awesome. I love it. Right, so we'll come around here. We've got a big shed on the right hand side. Got a nice little slope going into there if you wanted to back a trailer into there, fill it up with water. So open up there like that. We've got some massive tractors in there. That's ace. Next door to that, we've got a pigsty. You've got your food going into there. Animal dialogue box there. 270 pigs going in. Then we'll come down this side, because obviously your slurry taken out point is just there for you. Over here is going to be a bit more storage and a horse barn. So this is going to hold 14 horses in. So you've got a bit of storage there as well. Loading in point. Then your animal dialogue box is just there. And we'll spin it back around. There we go. That's it. So you come over here. You've got another massive building. Got a little bit of a lean-to. Well, I say little bit. It's a big lean-to, mind you. We'll open up that like that. Obviously, there's some of your big pieces of equipment. Then in the corner is going to be your workshop trigger. Obviously, your vehicle's going to need fixing up at some point. So we'll come back out of there. Got a big bunker silo right next to a cow barn. So you open up these doors right here like that. And obviously, you've got your slurry taken out point there. You've got your food and your straw goes into this one. And we'll come down this end. We'll open up that door like that. Once you're outside, you've got your animal dialogue box just there. That's going to hold 80 cows. Milk comes out of there. And over there, we've got a chicken coop, so egg pallet spawn point. And then down this end is your animal dialogue box. 360 chickens, and then food goes in there. And we'll spin it back around, because we're going to come down this bit. There we are. First up, we've got a sheep barn. So you've got your wool pallet spawn point just there. You've got your Deutz just parked in there. Fair enough. Food goes in there. And then your animal dialogue box. 65 sheep going in. And then to finish it off on the start farm, you've got a bit of storage under there. And you've got this massive silo. I mean, what's that? Like an 8-bin silo? Oh, ace. Load in, load out at the front. That is awesome. But this whole farm, it's nice and open, nice and chilled out. Like these trees, they just add to the serenity of the whole area. Yeah, get a few animal sounds. Animal cows. Get a few animal sounds on the go. You know, cows, chickens, pigs, sheep, whatever. This really does feel chilled out farm. I love it. Love it. Right, we're going to move on to our first area, which is going to be over here. This is going to be a first sale point for you. So this is called Selling Station West. Obviously, you come through here, dump it through the grating. Job's a good one. We'll then come down the map a little. We'll come to this one right here. It's going to be a production chain for you. So this is your carpentry. So you got your loading in point and your Salwood icon just there. You got your pallet spawn point there. And then we'll spin it around here, and on the opposite corner is going to be your production chain menu. So click on that, 60 grand. It's going to get you into the carpentry shenanigans. We're going to come down the road now, because we got on the right hand side here, it's going to be your main vehicle workshop. So you come up there like that, obviously hit the spanner, fix your vehicle up, and we'll come down here. It's a nice big expanse down here. I mean, you own this land as well on New Farmer, so you could easily place some more stuff down here, no problem. Got your main shop icon just there, and we'll come out of there and we'll go over the road. Got a couple more sell points. So we've got your fast food restaurant just there, and we'll come around the back, because we've got another one around here. There we are. Just took it around the back, just random trolley just left there. Fair enough. So you've got your supermarket sale point just there, and we'll come back around and down this side. Nice little ice cream truck, although that does seem to be floating, but alright, fair enough. You've got a production chain here, you've got a bakery, so you've got your production chain menu at the front. There we are, so 50 grand. You can down the side like that, loading in point, then pallet spawn point round the back. And we'll come through the trees, I reckon, why not? We're going to go to the fuel station, let's see how much they're charging. Let's have a look. 69, oh, nice. We'll carry on quick. Then over the road from that is going to be your dairy. So you got your, come around here like that, there we are. So you got your pallet spawn point just there, your loading in point just there. It should be around this corner is your production chain menu, so we'll click on that there like that. 70 grand, fair enough. The next door to that is going to be another sell point. This is going to be your red marble bowl. So around the back is your sell point, and we've got a basketball. Let's do a little bit of bowling, right? Come on, let's line it up. And there's some already knocked over, mind you, so that's got a bit of an advantage. Oh, three. Knock three more over. Was that going to go? No, it's not. It's done. All right, we'll carry on. We're going to come over the road. It's going to be your farmer's market. So you come down the side of the building. Obviously, sling it round the back. There we are. Have a nice little run in the August sunshine. Why not? It's around the back there. So obviously, you've got your loose stuff going into the grate. And your pallets go into that area. And we'll come out of there. We're going to come round to the left. Because we've got a cereal factory. Just have a little run down. I like this. Even running down the little village area, it just feels ace, I must admit. Loading in point, pallet spawn point, production chain menu, just there like that. 110 grand. Obviously get yourself making some cereals. And we'll come down the road a bit more. Straight over here is going to be your animal dealer. Now, the animal pens that are on the start farm, you do have access to them, even on the other two game modes, which is ace. Obviously there's no animals in them, mind you, but you can still use them. Fair enough. Animal dialogue box is there for your dealer. Then we'll come down here. It's going to be your sell point for your animal dealer itself. Round the side, just there. Jobs are good. Right, we're going to carry on. We're going to come down to this area down here. This is going to be another production chain for you. So the first bit is your sawmill. So you got your production chain menu just there. 100 grand. Pallet spawn point is right there. And we'll come all the way over here. You got your loading in point for your wood and your salwood icon, and then right in that corner there is going to be your wood chip taking out point. Oh, fair enough. Then we'll move just down the road a little to this one. So this is going to be your biomass heating plant. Obviously load your stuff in, hit the icon, sell it all. But just next to that, this little cut out bit, like a little, it's not a bunker silo, but like a little storage area thing. Oh, I like that. That's all right. Right, we'll carry on again. We're going to come over to this one. This is going to be another production chain for you. So this is going to be your oil mill. So you've got your pallet spawn point, your loading in point, and then your production chain menu is just down the side there like that. There we are, 80 grand. But again, this is another area that you own on New Farmer. It's a nice, decent bit of land out the side. You could easily place some stuff down here, no problem. And we'll come down the back here as well. I mean, look how far we are away from the building. And you come out the back, you got all this land as well. That is awesome. Right, we'll move up to this one up here. This is another sell point for you. So this is called Selling Station Southeast. Obviously come and dump all your stuff into there. Fair enough. Right, we're going to come up to this area up here. This is going to be another sell point for you. So this is called Selling Station Central. Again, just unload into the grating area. And we'll then move all the way over to this area up here. This is going to be another production chain for you, but in particular, this is a BGA. So it's got a nice big bunker silo just there for you. And we'll come down here, and because we own that land that's already on, obviously, we own the BGA, which is fair enough. So you load your solid stuff into there, you put your slurry into that one, your digestate comes out of that one, and then here is your production chain menu. They are usual shenanigans on the go with that one. Then we'll come back out, we're going to go over the road. We've got another sell point over here. You just load your stuff straight into there. So this one, we'll go back into the map. This one's going to be cool when we get there. I will zoom in a little maybe. Yeah, that's better. Selling Station Northeast. Fair enough. We'll come up the road to this one. So this is another production chain for you. So this is going to be your sugar mill. So you've got your pallet spawn point at the front. Then got your production chain menu just there, 80 grand. Then we'll come around the back and your loading in point is going to be around there. There we are. That's not bad, actually. Nice access point off the road. Fair enough. Right, we're going to carry on up to the top of the map here. So we've got two production chains up here. So the first one is going to be your spinnery. So you got your pallet spawn point, loading in point, and then down this side is going to be your production chain menu. So we'll click on that. That's going to cost you 60 grand. Then next door to that is going to be your grate factory. So your loading in point, pallet spawn point, and then you click your production chain menu just there, 80 grand. Fair enough. Two little productions together. Oh, that's all right. Right, we'll carry on to the next area over here. So what we've got here is a sell point and a production chain. They're sort of hidden behind each other. So you've got the sell point is just there. But if you come over here, click on that, it's going to be your grain mill, 96 gram. We'll buy that. Let's have a look. Usual shenanigans on the go. You got your pallet spawn point. But then I'm wondering if that's the sell point. Once you've bought the grain mill, this is another loading point around the side here. Doesn't look like it, no. Does that mean the sell point's no longer viable for use? Interesting, 'cause the whole area is saying grain mill. Now I've bought it. Well, that does look like a grating there, mind you. Interesting. All right, fair enough. We'll carry on. So we'll go back up to the map. There we are, like that. We're going to come across to the last area up here. This is going to be another production chain for you, and actually another grain mill. So you're loading in, pallet spawn point, and then production chain menu at the front. Obviously more the standard version, 96 grand. Fair enough, 2 grain mills on the map. All right. So we'll go into the flyover mode to finish off, because to be fair, they're big fields. Don't get me wrong. They are quite pricey on buying them anyway, but obviously big fields normally are. But once you get out and open, you know, it's not flat. You've got nice big rolling hills. So it is going to give a bit of a challenge to the big equipment that you start with. But that start farm, I must admit, it is the most chillest start farm I've ever seen on this game. You got a nice lake you can sit by, maybe do a bit of fishing, something like that, or you know, just chill out by your animals. Yeah, I do like it. I mean, I do like this map in total, to be fair. You know, just coming around here. I like weeping willows, that sort of tree. Yeah, this is ace. You know, nice big open farm area, chill vibe, definitely. Love it. Right, so that's your map tour done for you. Why not hit the join button? Come join us on Andy's farm. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.